Questooia. Questooia was a great town. It was a town full of quests. There was a quest for everyone. You got your first quest when you turned 6, and when you were 50, you could choose to retire from questing, but you didn't have to. Why, there are 80-year-old women in Questooia who still pick up the odd quest. And what was the reward for a quest well done? Why, another quest, of course. But one for sure rule was that until you were 6, no quests for you. There was one girl who was 5, and she couldn't wait for her first quest. When she was 5 years and 2 months old, she decided to stop waiting. It was so silly having to wait until she was 6. Why couldn't she have her first quest now? So this girl, whose name was Joan, went looking for her first quest 10 months early. Joan wasn't sure where to begin, though, so she decided to ask. Joan went to her mom. "Mother of mine, what's your current quest?" Her mother smiled and ruffled her hair. "Why, daughter of mine, my current quest is to have this baby while still fixing a book cover every day. Would you like to see my quest scroll?" Joan nodded energetically. The scroll was a lovely thing with fancy swirling writing all across it and her mother's signature at the bottom. Joan looked at it carefully, trying to fix all the details in her mind. "Can I have a quest, mother of mine?" Joan asked. "When you turn 6, daughter of mine. Now put it out of your mind. I need to go buy more bookbinding glue." So Joan ran along, and she did put it out of her mind for 3 months. But when Joan was 5 years and 5 months old, she got impatient again. If her mother wouldn't give her a quest, maybe her dad would. Joan went out to the garden where her dad was weeding. "Father of mine," she asked, "what is your current quest?" Joan's father looked up and smiled at her, dirt smudged across his nose. "Hello, daughter of mine," he said. "My current quest is to find 5 talking snails and learn from them a 5-part riddle. So far, I have found 3. Would you like to say hi?" He held out his little basket where 3 garden snails waved 6 little eye stalks at her. "Hi, snails," Joan waved. "Hi, hello, good morning," the snails chorused back. "May I have a quest, father of mine?" Joan asked, looking up from the snails. "When you turn 6, daughter of mine. Now put it out of your mind. I need to go get more snail bait." So Joan skipped off, and she did put it out of her mind for 4 more months. But when she was 5 years and 9 months old, Joan really couldn't stand it anymore, so she went to her brother. "Hi, bro," she said. "What's your current quest?" "Hey, sis. It's really silly," he responded, sliding his quest scroll under his chair with the heel of one dragon scale boot. "I'm just supposed to talk to this girl at school. I'll do it later." "Oh." Joan was confused. Her brother usually loved finishing quests. "Could you give me a quest?" she asked. "Well," he drew the word out really long. "I can't give you an official quest, but I suppose I could give you a practice quest if you like." "Oh, yes, please!" Joan bounced with excitement. "All right, sis. Your practice quest is to give everyone in the family a kiss." Joan ran off. She found her mother in the library and kissed her cheek, then leaned down and kissed her baby sister in her mom's belly. She ran to the garden and kissed her dad on top of his sun-warmed head. Then she ran back to her brother and kissed the back of his hand. "All done, sis?" he asked. "Yes, bro." Joan bounced in excitement. "Well done," said her brother. "And you know what your reward is?" "Another quest!" crowed Joan. "That's right. Your next practice quest is to count every day until your 6th birthday as they come and no skipping any." So Joan waited, counting each day as it came. On her 6th birthday, Joan was super excited. Her brother hugged her after they had cake. "Congratulations," he told her. "You finished your 2nd practice quest, and here is your first official quest." He handed her a beautiful quest scroll. Joan was really excited, but she made sure she hugged her brother before opening her official quest scroll of Questooia. The end.